Do 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 do. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check 1 2. I'm gonna live stream. I hope to see you too. Well, looks like notifications aren't going out once again, which is always nice. Hey, there we go. Notifications have started going through. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just gonna have a quick drink. How are we all doing? We got a notification. Oh, cool. They're not working properly for some reason. Welcome, welcome, welcome. IPA, yeah. No, I'm still tidying up from Friday, to be honest. Evening, my lover. Hello. Hello, my darling lover. How are you doing? Hi ho. Hope you're all doing good. Is it rum in the bottle? May as well be, mate. May as well be. Now, in case anyone's wondering, the my lover thing is because someone decided to be very immature and say that I was sleeping with Scoot on Discord, and they got banned for it. So yeah, welcome everyone. Hi ho, there's a hole here. No, Sarah's not here yet, mate. Oh, I'm on the sofa tonight. Welcome everyone. Hope you're all doing good. We're literally just looking for something to watch, but nope, still need something to watch. Fuck you. You know what? You get the special treatment. You get the special treatment, okay? Nate gets a special treatment, right? You're not seeing him. No, you're not seeing him. You're not seeing him. Nate gets a special treatment. Hello. Yeah, welcome everyone. Extra special. Is this a new PC? It is indeed. It seems to be running nice. It seems to be running nice at the minute. Let me just go desktop 1. Boom. Look at all those cores. Look at all those cores. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And look at those temps. Oh no, that's RAM. Never mind. 73 max. I'll live with that. I'll live with that. I'll be happy with that. Whole lot of probing going on. Yeah. Same as my $1,000 laptop. Yeah, but the difference is these can handle a lot more power than a laptop. I've got a laptop that's similar spec, not quite. It's a 4800H, but it's similar spec, but it can't quite handle it. But yeah, should be absolutely sweet. Should be absolutely sweet. Fuck the temps and RAM, just fix shit. You just get one. Hey, let's say hello to Twitch chat. Welcome Twitch chat. Here's a new beast. All good, mate, thank you. Joel, hello. Do you mind just running me through how you made that Xbox One S power cable connected to your DC power supply? I could do... Does anyone want to see me make one of them and I'll turn it into a video afterwards? Or do you want me to just fix something? Or try and fix something. This is a custom built system cam. 5950X. Never earn your money. Bollocks, you prick. 5950X, 32GB RAM. And a 3060 Ti GPU. Hope you're using Chrome. I think everyone wants to see me fix something. I could do it a bit later, mate. And do it a bit later. I don't think most people want to see that, to be honest. So I can show you a bit later on, and then turn it into a video. Yeah, Dan, it is streaming through the new PC. Ultimate question, did you fix the USA PS5? Too soon to ask, mate. I need to have another look at it. I've put it somewhere. Let me just get this customer info off this PS5. I don't know if anyone's noticing, but there's a multimeter on the screen. There is a multimeter on the screen, and that is because I bought a new one. Tony, sup? Nice new rig. Hope it gets a virus. Not jealous. Hey, Gibbo, my little Pokemon. So yeah, I've got a multimeter which runs off desktop power. So there is my new multimeter. This runs off desktop power, and it's actually based on the what's the name of it now? There's a popular multimeter brand, popular bench equipment brand, and I can't think of the frigging name of it now. Dave Jones loves them. I can't think of the name of it, but yeah. There we go. So that's a new bench multimeter. That was £100, I think. Is that beat mode pretty responsive? It is. So resistance, continuity, and diode mode. You can turn the beeper on and off. So I'll probably just keep it in diode mode instead of using continuity mode in future. But yeah, it's these probes are no good. I've got some new probes, but I can't use them till tomorrow because I've got to review them as part of a set which a company sent me. And you can change the speed as well. You can change speeds of things. Overload. So yeah, it's pretty good. But we'll give it a proper try later on. You're hurting my ears. Sorry mate, I'll turn it off. I'll turn the beeper off. Chris, how's it going? Right, let's fix something. So this apparently has just got a damaged HDMI port. So it should be a nice easy one. It's gonna be Daddy calling me an effing tool. Yeah, so gonna be a nice easy stream, nothing too difficult. This is more of a test stream. Hey, Travis is here, the prick. You ignoring me? Yes. I mean, who said that? Yeah, so damaged HDMI port, gonna be nice and straightforward. Or hopefully going to be nice and straightforward. Not going to power it on. Don't want to risk damaging the encoder. Oh, you two, you okay? How's it going, mate? Yeah, so I'm not going to power it on. Hopefully this is going to be a chilled stream. A couple of hours, not too long. HDMI and a clean, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. By the way, here's the audio because I've had to reset everything up. So yeah, this is literally the first thing I've done on the new PC apart from setting up software. I might try and fix a Rode mic later on. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Audio fine. Nice. Crap, we can hear you. I think Scoot deserves a spanner. Scoot can have the spanner if she wants. We do need more female moderators. Because then, if a female's offended by something someone says, then they can intervene. How much do you get for fixing a PS5? It depends, mate. This HDMI port I'll be charging 70. But it depends on the job. I mean, the most I've charged on a PS5 was 180. And that was for power supply and encoder. The most I've ever charged for repair was 1500. That was for a PS4 Pro because the guy really wanted his data. Yeah, some of them get knocked over and stuff though, Cruz. It's one of them. Are you selling your old system? I don't know. I'm in two minds. It's a good system. I've got the graphics card on eBay, but I don't know what to sell it for if I do sell it. That's the thing. Because it's a server as well, so it's like it's got 64 gig RAM. It's got a 10 core 20 thread Xeon. At the minute, it's got a P4000 graphics card. But if someone wants to make me an offer on it, $1,500. It took me 10 hours to do a 10 hours to do a full APU swap. I recommend money. As a complete setup to someone on YouTube, probably take 500 for it, to be honest. The graphics card's worth almost that. I'd probably take 500 for it to someone on YouTube. But yeah, the GPU is worth pretty much 500. Well, it's worth like 400. Term Killer, hello. Can an old PC be used for gaming? Not really, mate. No, it's fine for streaming. It's okay for streaming, but it's more for servers. It's a P4000, Quadro P4000. It's on my eBay at the minute. The coder.live/eBay. The card is on my eBay. I mean, you can use it for gaming. It's got an 8 gig NVIDIA Quadro. You could use it for gaming. Did you quote him 1500 or did he say he'll give you 1500? He offered me 500. I said no, it's not enough to do a full APU swap. Then he offered me $1,000. I said no, I'm sorry, but I'm not working 10 hours straight doing an APU swap when it might not work. And he said I'll give you 2,000 if you can get it working, dollars. And I was like, okay. So in the end, I ended up agreeing to do it for $2,000 rather. Honestly, I didn't want the job. I keep thinking of Volvos and Rovers. So would it be a good Minecraft server? Oh yeah, it'd definitely run Minecraft. Well, it done me for streaming and editing. Use it for NAS instead of selling it. I can, but at the same time, I've got space in this hard drive and more than enough. More than enough power on the power supply. Hey, Travis! At least your bitch ass ain't singing. Thank you, dude. I'll get to singing in a bit, mate. Don't worry. So it will be when I get there, though. This is a PS5, mate. Your bitch ass did it though. Yeah, for £1,500, dude. Why did it need an APU swap? Yeah, so the TLDR was it got liquid damage. The guy had got years and years worth of data on it. Or data that we could only access on his external hard drive if he got that console to boot, because you can't just swap externals on a PS5. On a PS4. And basically it got liquid damaged, and myself along with a couple of other technicians in the US couldn't fix it. We couldn't figure out the board, so I ended up doing a full APU swap to a working board. Did you saw front USB ports? Front USB ports, what do you mean? What's the left count ohms? At the minute it's in DC, yeah. Well, it's just in DC at the minute. Another PS5, it's only that ain't broke. Yeah, mine. Is there a jet engine in there? It's this thing, mate. My eBay is thecoder.live, THECOD3R.live/eBay. Oh, on the new PC? Yes. Yes, I bought a converter off eBay, mate. I also bought internal micro USB and a fan splitter. Can you make a DC power supply connector for all boards? You can't do it for the PS4. You can do it for the PS5, not for the PS4. PS5s are dying. Why he's counting down? Is it moving? What do you mean? Yeah, so with the PS5, this just puts out 12 volt, whereas the PS4's put out 12 plus 5. How many screws? 64. 64. Well, we've got 0 drop frames so far. Has anyone told me you're a prick? Yeah, you have, mate, just. Going, sorry. No worries, Kempe. I appreciate you stopping by, buddy. This is just a HDMI port, mate. 64 zoo lane. Or at least it should be just a HDMI port. Wait till tomorrow's video and you'll see why I say that. Travis, how's it going, mate? Hearing said he's Spain, loving the gloves. Cheers, mate. Quite a shock it was broken, it was new. Yeah, it don't surprise me, to be honest. Thank you, AI. Mike Javazzi, welcome. No, not yet. I haven't managed to get the one from the States fixed yet. I'm not going to give up though. So basically with that one, the guy has said that if I can't fix it, then don't worry about sending it back. But at the same time, I don't really want to do that. I'd rather fix it. I'd rather figure it out and then send it back to him. But he basically gave me free rein to do what I want. So I'm thinking, worst case scenario is I'm going to take his APU and put it onto my working board that won't update. Worst case scenario. I've basically got free rein with it to pretty much do what I want. So if I can't figure it out, then I'm going to take the APU and do a full APU swap just to see what's actually needed to swap the APU. Do you not use voltage injection on consoles? Sometimes, mate. Depends on the issue. Only if I've found a short somewhere. Like if I've got a short on the 5 volt line, then I can inject into the 5 volt line. But if it just don't turn on and I can't find a short, and there's no signs of a short, then it's pointless. You missed a screw. I did. You're right there. I always do. Don't worry about it. I'll give her a spanner in a minute, don't worry. Relax. Stop whining like a bitch. Hey, Prey, how's it going, mate? There we go. Right, now I'll give her a spanner. Crybaby. Such a crybaby. Why can't you make a PS4 PS connector? Because it puts out 5 volts and 12 volts, and it's got to be timed up properly as well. I think it's possible, I just don't know how to do it. Thank you, Amnesia. I appreciate that, and your English is fine, don't worry. It's a PS5 this is, mate, with a HDMI issue. My day has been pretty tiring. I've been dealing with a flooded veranda because my cat decided to break the pipe. My cat decided to break the washer pipe. Time him all out. Scoot wouldn't do that. I'm a good girl. Yeah, that's what everyone says. Oh, I told Sarah about that guy. She'd have to head off. Will you live stream the APU swap if you do it? Probably not. I'll probably do it on video, but I need to order an APU stencil. The problem with live streaming it is it's already a tedious task. So I'm better off doing it as video only, to be honest. I know that sounds a bit mean, but it's probably best to do it as video only. Just because of how long it takes. How does a cat break a pipe? I honestly don't know. She broke the waste pipe to the washer. Right, so hopefully this is just going to be a straightforward HDMI swap. So let's get out the brand new 4K camera. Ka-ching. Boom. And it works straight away, look at that. Oh yeah. Giggity. Alright. Right. Dun 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 dun. Hopefully just a HDMI swap, yeah. Cheers, Ian. Thank you for the $2, mate. I appreciate that. No notifications set up yet. I will get them set up at some point. Phil's cat's a tiger. Coffee still don't work. I'll get them sorted, don't worry. Right, so you can see this is pretty mangled, but also pretty mangled inside. I probably could have turned that on. Oh well. Phil's only wearing one pink glove. Yeah, Phil decided to troll everyone today by putting a pink and a black glove on. Just because I can. Hey, Mr. Wayne's here. How's it going, dude? I prefer hillbilly. I'll speak hillbilly. Yeah, we know. Alright, 480 degrees Celsius. What are you doing? Something on the washing machine? For me to know, my friend. Right, that's going to drop out any minute. Ting. Mobile. Ting mobile. There we go. do 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 do. Icky, how's it going, mate? How you doing? Right then. Okay, I'm going to use a brand spanking new tip tonight. I'm watching from my PS5, nice. I'm going to use a brand spanking new tip. Do 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 do. Let's use a big chisel tip. Why not? Let's use a big chisel tip. Hey, Fixing Things has been a member for 13 months. Thank you, dude. Get your tips out for the lads. Well, all of the factory oxidation's burnt off. There we go. 52 inch. Why is it all women want that extra 2 inches? Why couldn't you just get a 50 inch? Like a normal person does. Do 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 do. Why is my soldering iron gone to sleep? I need to sort out that iron holder. Beep. That's better. lost the cap. Is it on there? Forgot about that. Forgot about that cap. Forgot about that cap. And I forgot about you, Mr. Cap. Right, I'll put that back on in a minute. Do 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 do. Where the hell is my solder gone? There it is. Do 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 do. The picture is so good. Yeah, it looks pretty crisp. It's certainly worthy. There we go. Right, let me just drop this cap back on quickly. Hope all good with the new PC. Can't start them, but I wanted to show support. Thank you, TJ. I appreciate that, mate. Did he finally throw the flare? Yeah. Yeah, I did. I'll find it again, because if I can... If this one now I've got coming is any good, then I'll probably be giving the flare away. Let someone else suffer with it for a while. But hey, if we get someone by who hasn't got one, see, this is why I don't wick these. Because wicking just don't work for me. Hey, TJ gifting a sub on Twitch. Thank you, mate. This is why I don't wick, because it just never works for me. Ever. Never ever works for me. that then. Damn it. Don't know what it is, but it just never seems to completely wick for me. Meh. See, look, still don't completely clear out. Stuff it. Watch that diode. I got it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. I think I'll do that from the other side and without the microscope. I'll do it without the microscope and I'll just zoom in. Low melt. Nah, low melt's for pussies. Another PS5, mate, yeah. What the hell? Hey! you go. Then you should definitely be using it. Well, pick one. Which one do you want? Either one's fine with me. Don't make me start singing, boy. Don't make me start singing, boy. Do-be-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Don't make me start singing, you fucking prick. I paid money to hear your ass not sing. I paid money not to hear your ass sing. Well, your money's no good. I woke up Chris Breezy. Oh my God, I'm the man. Oh, I'm so fly and I can dance. The coder's singing again. Not what you said last night after the hand day. Oh dear me. Anyway. Phil, please sing Freaky Friday by Chris Brown. That was Freaky Friday. My ear goggles do nothing. Ha! Right. My dog joined in. Very nice. Right, let's press down on that. And then, just to tilt a few people. Very good, very nice. Phil's been on the old UB40 red wine. Hey, UB40 are a classic. Absolute classic. Heat it up and drop it on. Nah, just to tilt people, I'm going to use a way oversized iron. Just to tilt people, use a way oversized iron. How's that? Well, I would if my iron didn't keep going into sleep. Got any Xbox One's left for sale? Yes, mate, I've got quite a few, yeah. Hey, Miniworks, thank you for the Twitch Prime, I appreciate that, mate. Don't think I'm going to get away with soldering where that cap is. So, yeah, I better not do that. It was dull numbers. Oh, I know it was. Fair play to them. I mean, look at what they did. They was on the dole and they made millions. The 77620H be replaced with the 77620A. I don't think it can. Right, let me just I'm just solder these ground legs in. That's the only reason I left the big tip on, because I wanted to solder the ground legs in. Oh, you're talking to Phil C? Oh, the important Phil. Yeah, that makes sense. Prick. Prick. This is just an PlayStation 5 again. I'm sorry I never told you all I wanted to say. And now it's too late to solder you. The diode flown away, so far away. Fuck you.
Try to sleep, man.
Sorry. Yeah, it doesn't matter if the grounds are bridged. I got in trouble. I got in trouble. Just weren't happy with that solder joint. We know she wears the trousers. Yeah, sounds about right, mate. I'm going to sign you up to X Factor. Oh, Simon Cowell would have a right field day with me. Give me a bit of auto-tune and a drunken crowd and I might be okay. Oh dear. Might break my Xbox and send it you just so you can fix it for something other than a PS5. Sounds good, mate. Why not? Singing while fixing PS5s. Oh dear. Right, let me get a different tip for these pins, shall we? I shall go for a bevel tip. Why not? Use BTS. Come on, soldering iron. Thank you. Do 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 do. That's solid enough, isn't it? Oh, he's soldering iron, what the fuck? Wow, what's going on with this soldering iron? Dude! Fucking think he's going to sleep on me. Right, I'll wick that away in a second. Ah! I hit it. No, it's isopropyl alcohol melting, mate. Evaporating. Let me just get rid of that cap for a minute. I think I've just melted a bit of the plastic now. How can I add you in Discord? Go to thecoder.live/Discord. Yeah, melted a bit of plastic. Not looking too neat. It's not, mate. I am thinking about doing it again, to be honest. I'm not happy with that. The fact that I melted the plastic. Yeah, I'll do it again. Not happy with the fact that I melted the plastic. Fuck it. I'll just use the heat and drop method. Why not? If it fits, it's it. No, I'm not happy with it, mate. Not happy at all. You know that's not how I leave things. I take pride in my work, mate. And that is not acceptable. It's not good enough. Not good enough. I can't sing. Sarah will go mad. The plastic insert, like the inside of it, it wasn't damaged, but it was melted enough. It was melted enough for it to be unacceptable for me. If you'd have left it, I'd have rung you, called you a cunt and told you to redo it. You know that's not how I do things, mate. I leave shit like that, not you. Yeah, it will come out really nice with this method, yeah. Don't know why I didn't just use this method to start with, to be honest. I usually do. This time I was joking, I don't leave stuff like that. We know you don't, mate. Now the moral of that story is don't use a massive tip to try and look like a clever bastard on the street. That's the moral of that story. Mr. Cap, if you don't get back on your house, yeah, you know it as well, bitch.
Is that the biggest tip you've got? No. That's the biggest tip I've got. Paul, evening mate. That's the biggest one I've got. Call that the man-eater. The broomstick tip, yeah. That's for BGA work, that is.
Asked her about the biggest tip I have. I did, she started giggling. That looks nicely lined up. And come and take me. Here I am, baby. Let's give this the nudge test. Yeah, that's fine. Absolutely fine. More than acceptable. If at first you don't succeed, lift the port off and try again. Lift the port off and try again. Single best purchase with a bloody back scratcher. Oh dear. Oh god. That's pretty funny, dude. Yeah, but the question is, Wayne, what are you scratching? Don't want the next tech to look at it and say, what the fuck? Think you had a loose pin? Nope, did not. I'm not checking it again just to please you. Nope. Hashtag nope. Oh, just because someone else said it, I'll check it. Tickles my balls and scratches my back and win. Nice. Now, no, absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Diode mode. Diode mode. Red probe and ground. Right. Let me just get it in focus for me. There we go. For you. There you go. Right, pin 19 is short. Beeper off. No, it's not. No, he's not short. It's not short. This apparently beeps whenever it detects a signal. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14 is open, that's normal. I don't know what the arms are set at, mate. It was just in diode mode. I'm happy with those readings though. They're absolutely fine. Who puts these loud ass meters in speakers? Yeah, I know. Alright, there we go. I'm happy with that. Let's have a look at the bottom. Beautiful joints. Cool. Oh, hang on, run cam. Good job, because that was face cam. But face cam is turned off. Go drunk multimeter, you're home. Yeah. Best way to... Oh, Glenn Johnson, thank you for Prime, mate. I appreciate that. Sorry, buddy, I missed that. Best way to replace a ribbon cable clip. Heat it up from underneath. So as long as you've got nothing else underneath the board, heat it up from underneath. But if you have got something else underneath the board that can get damaged, then just keep your airflow moving. Like, keep your wand constantly moving like this. It'll take a lot longer, but it won't melt the connector. No face cam. Well, I would stick my finger up at you on the face cam, but it'll take too long to load. So, nah. Hello Michael, Jessica and everyone else in the chat. No worries, Lala. Alright, just clean this with isopropyl alcohol. ISO inappropriate alcohol. And then I'm gonna get some liquid metal. Or rather, I'll get a liquid metal syringe. Just clean up as best I can. This might need fresh liquid metal. Probably also best to clean it first. Yoink. There we go. Technically I'm not changing the liquid metal, I'm just reconfiguring it, sort of thing. So I sucked most of it up with the syringe. And then just give it a good clean and get any grease off it that's been left, and then I can reapply it. There we go. Alright, move that out of the way. Move the board out of the way for a minute. And then I'm going to have to service this as well. So this is really dusty. Do. I'm not dropping any frames, mate. Yeah, I'm not dropping any frames, so Shouldn't be lagging. Anyone else been put off buying a PS5 due to so many failing? Well, sort of yes and no. I mean, I would never buy a brand new console anyway. Not a flagship console. Like, I bought a couple of digitals for the kids at Christmas, but you know, well, when they first got released for Christmas, you know, the Xbox One S, Xbox Series S digital, but I wouldn't buy a brand new PS5. I've got second-hand ones for the kids, which I bought as faulty. Fixed them and then gave them the kids. But I wouldn't buy a brand new PS5. Hell no. Hell no. Definitely not. Dust yourself off and try again. Right. Hate this with liquid metal. You can have a tiny bit on the yeah, you can have a tiny bit on the cotton swab and it'll spread literally everywhere. Tiny bit and it'll spread everywhere. Like that tiny bit that was on there, just I've just grouped that up. Watch this. It's enough to spread over the die and prep it ready for the board to go back down. Crazy. Absolutely nuts. Do. Can you use liquid metal on an Xbox, or would that just be a waste? It'd be a waste. It'd just be a waste. That's not actually that dusty, to be honest. Hey, Ellis is here. Welcome, mate. Multimeter displayed on screen. It is indeed. It is indeed. Right, bear with me a second. I'm just going to clean this out. Oh. That's better. I'm just going to do the heat sink. There we go. PS5 equals Ford. Yeah, don't offend Ford. PS5 is more like a Vauxhall Corsa. I know what you meant though, fix or repair daily. Found on road dead.
Alright, well, there we go. Fresh liquid metal. Right, let's see. Well, let's put the heatsink on first. Now we'll plug it in and it won't work. Prick. See, this is how we roll. We even put that phone back on the HDMI port, look. See that? That's how we roll up in here. Up in here, up in here. You're gonna make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't even sing the rest because it's got the N word in it. I can't even sing the rest.
Oh, I've got a Vauxhall myself. I've got a Vauxhall myself. I've got a Vauxhall Astra. Alright then, let's test this thing, shall we? Rip DMX. DMX was the one back in the day. Right, let's just pop this plate on. I'm not gonna screw it down. I just want to be able to put the fan back in for testing. Yes, Dimmy, I think it is the 16, the 1/6/16 valve, yeah. I'm not really much of a car person. I've got a Vauxhall Astra Special Edition. The one with the 19-inch wheels. 2015. Does the Xbox One DC cable take long to make? Not really, no. I would need to go and get some cables from downstairs anyway. Some connectors. I've got some brand new connectors. I do keep meaning to make some new cables for the PS5 as well. Right, let's give this a whirl, shall we? Oh, hang on. I haven't cleaned this yet, but I just want to connect the fan up so as I can keep it cool while it's turned on. I had one overheat on me the other day. Right, if this doesn't work, then I need to unplug the cable from my PC, just for the record, because this has been playing up this cable as I need to buy a new one. Right. The cable's playing up. I'm going to need to unplug my PC cable. Okay. And yes, I know that this bench here is a mess. Still haven't had a chance to sort it out since the other day. Is that bench bent to all fuck? No. Look, I haven't had a chance to sort it from when I did the PC builder, right? So, oh well. But yeah, that cable is faulty. It needs to come out. It'll work with this cable. Display. Oh, do I need to clean it? I say it'll work with this cable and it don't. Clean the cable. There you go. Just needed cleaning. But yeah, the other cable, the one that I've got wired in, is faulty. What are you gonna do? Yeah, that's all working. Or it all appears to be working. And if I can find where my PS5 controller's gone, then I'll be able to give it a full test. But at the minute, I don't have a clue because I haven't had a chance to clean anything. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. Oh well, it's working. Test rule next time, that's what you do. I tested it. This is the test, so fuck you. The cable's faulty. I'd like to congratulate myself on being a channel member for 4 months. Thank you, Eddie, so I appreciate that, mate. But yeah, it's working anyway, so. I will give it a full test before it goes back to the customer, but for now let's just clean and put it back together, shall we? Start by cleaning the fan. I hate these fans for cleaning. I really do hate these fans for cleaning. There we go. Alright. This was filthy. Sorry, but really is. Blimey. Just doing what's wrong with it. This was just a simple HDMI port, mate. Nothing too major. Time for bed now. No worries, mate.
No, I haven't heard nothing, Dave, but I don't... I'm not on Facebook, so I don't know. What was the name of the street what it was on, mate? Message you again about the Xbox. Which Xbox, mate? On Discord, do you mean? Dulwich Lane, King Standing. Oh, it's nowhere near me. Nowhere near. Whoever it is, I hope they're okay. Can you fix my fiancée? She needs a brain swap. Send her here, I'll fix it up good. Just don't tell Sarah. Games play better on my PS5. I hope it blows up on you. No, sorry, I hope it don't blow up. I don't hope it blows up. I hope it dies on you. You repair an iPad that has a charge port completely ripped off the board. It depends on the amount of damage. Quite a few roads closed. See, I'm not on Facebook, so I don't know, but I mean, hopefully they're all okay, whoever it was. But no, that's nowhere near me. If I was going to do a display port, if I could find a display port to fit, I would do one. By the way, the reason I'm doing this now, I know it's boring, but it gets too tedious having to put back together like 3 or 4 consoles before I can even do any work. I think the traces have been torn off. Sorry, I missed the other message, mate. 18.87 million units in 17 months. Jesus. Oh, you're talking. Yeah, you're talking about the iPad. Yeah, got ya. Yeah, it depends on the damage, mate. Depends how bad it is, and also what board it is, and whether we can figure out where the traces go to. Hey, Nick's here. Get the torque wrench out. Yep, you're right, mate. You are right. We've got the new PC up and running, Nick. Running sweet. No drop frames, no audio issues. No network issues, nothing. And I'm also streaming at a much higher bitrate than I usually do as well. I usually stream at 4,000 kilobits a second. I'm streaming at 10,000. Hulk, how's it going, mate?
See, this screwdriver stops when it gets too tight. Way too many frigging screws. PC defaults a stream to 144p. Twitch is better. Go over to Twitch, they'll stream better. There's the new rig. It's running sweet, thanks Tech. Running sweet. No issues so far. Right. So that's that. Almost slacking time. How many screws do you think you've removed in all the live videos? I would not want to know, mate. It'd probably make me cry. I own the PS5 Series X and a PC8700K detonated TI water cooled. You own nothing and you're happy about it, mate. Or at least that's what the companies want you to believe. I've got just the Xbox Series X and that's it. And my PC. And my laptop. And a MacBook. Normally we skip forward through this section, yeah. Yeah, normally you can skip through this bit. Sorry guys. I know it's boring, but honestly I'm just sick of having to put together 3 or 4 consoles the next morning. That's the wrong fucking script. Is it? No, it's not. No, it is not. That's the wrong screw hole though. There you go. Coffee time, I think. It is indeed coffee and smoke time in a second. It is coffee and smoke time in a second. Oi, dickhead. Oi, what are you doing? Get off. Thank you, Blazing Hardware. I appreciate that, mate. It's nice and straightforward, these ones. I rarely get the easy jobs. There it is. It's very rare I get easy jobs. But I'll take it. For sure. So many screws. Yeah, it does. It does. What do you guys eat? Blood pudding for breakfast? I like black pudding, yeah. I like black pudding. Hey, GSP, thank you for the $4.99, mate. I appreciate that. Actually, that LCD, now I put brand new batteries in it, it does work okay, look. So it must have just been faulty batteries. So I bought some new batteries. Because I was charging them and it was still really dim. So it must have just been faulty batteries, but still though, it's still an annoying multimeter. I am still going to use it though. 2 screws left for the back, mate. They'll go through the mid-frame. Just like that, and then we're good to go. By the way, that was already marked like that, and there we go. Right, nice and simple one. I will give it a full test before I invoice the customer tomorrow. I don't deal with invoices at this time of night, but nice straightforward HDMI job. Very rare that I get these. I'll give it a clean when I package it up as well, or before I package it up as well. It's very rare I get them this easy. Multimeter, shut up, Phil. But yeah, that's it for that one. Well, there goes the gloves. I hate how they rip when you take them off. I'm so cheap I would genuinely wash them and use them again. None of Phil's white pudding. Always have spare screws, thought it was standard. No! No, not with customer jobs, no. Right. I'm the best in the world. I'm really not, but thank you, mate. I appreciate the sentiment. Danny wants a time out for being a good boy. Nah, let's leave Danny alone for tonight. For now. He's got diplomatic immunity for now. Right, I'll be back in a minute, everyone. Any luck finding a GameCube to fix for retro repairs? No, not yet, mate. I haven't really looked, to be honest. To be honest, I'm a little bit hard up on... Well, not hard up. I'm a little bit tight on funds at the minute. I'm not spending as much because I've just spent a fortune on the PC. So, I've got to go easy for the next couple of months. Right. Coffee, smoke, new job. Back in 5, everyone. Hello. Right.
I offered Nick a spanner and he never got back to me. Right, okay. Yeah, a little bit longer than I thought I would be. A viewer, I'm not going to say who, but a viewer just sent me a video. The explosion that someone was just talking about. A viewer got sent out to it as a gas engineer. I'm not going to show the video for the record, but I was looking at that. It was bad. It was real bad, and I really do hope no one was hurt. I'm not going to mention who it was because I don't know if he wants mentioning, so don't make it every stream, but enjoy entire streams when I do make it. I can make you a spanner if you want, Nick. You've definitely been here long enough. You are literally the OG viewer. You are literally one of my first ever subscribers. Crazy to think that, isn't it? What happened? Gas explosion, mate. A few miles from me. He's the first. He's when Travis's meth lab exploded. Ouch. No, that was just his personal supply. But yeah, it was pretty bad. What area? I can't remember what area. King Standing, was he? I don't know, something like that. I do hope no one was hurt though. Right, okay, we're ready. I'll zoom in a bit closer because this one's a Nintendo Switch. You hear about that guy who drilled through a live cable? No, but what a dickhead. Hopefully he wasn't hurt though. Hey, Kumo, thank you for becoming a channel member. King Standing, yeah. Kumo, thank you, dude. No notifications set up on this yet, on this new rig, but thank you, mate, I appreciate that. Right, well, sorry to disappoint, but this is a Nintendo Switch. And it's in for... doesn't say. So I'm going to have to find it on the computer. Because it's not printed properly, but it's been sent with everything. All the accessories. So let me just find it on the computer. Bear with me. Yeah, thank you, Kumo. I really appreciate it, mate. Right, so let me just grab a USB cable a second. Water damage. Hopefully, I like water damage. You watch it be a dead CPU. Alright. Ooh, charger port's damaged. Hang on. Let me just inspect this. Just see what we're dealing with before I plug it in.
Yeah, port's damaged. Alright, so we've got a damaged port. That's not damaged enough to kill the CPU or anything though. No worries, Chris. Thanks for hanging out, mate. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's not going to be enough to kill the CPU or anything, so I can plug it in. Okay, so we're stuck on 5 volts. Nothing at all that side. This is going to have damage traces. .5 volts, 90 milliamps. That's usually going to be either USB detect isn't working properly because of the port, or it's going to be M92's become damaged as well, or that the traces are damaged. But I think this this might have damaged traces because it's not being recognised on one side of the port. Might have been dropped, yeah. Could have been. Right, I'm going to whack my phone on charge. Because it's the end of the month and I need to pay a few bills when I get off stream. Unfortunately. So I need my phone charging. So that's going to be about £1,000 I don't want to spend. And I ain't even joking. Right, so Phillips and a tri-wing. Alright, so yeah, this has been sent in presumably for no power, and it's stuck on 5 volts. I should have probably gone and got my charger ports from downstairs. I'm alright, I've got 3 up here. I've just had 100 delivered a couple of days ago. Almost exclusively fitting Vitas. I love the way they're built. Nice. I've never worked on one. P13s is not charging both ways. It could be P13, could be M92. But you can't wait for your £650 doll payment then. Yeah. £650 doll payment. Is that that gas thing that people are on about? That the government is supposed to be giving people on the dole gas, one-off gas pay. Is it on the dole or is it for everyone? Because if it's for everyone, I'm fucking claiming it. Have you put your prices up due to the cost of electricity? Slightly, yes. I have slightly, yes. I've added like a £5 onto each job, which I think is fair. Now he's taking the piss. Who's taking the piss? What are we on about? There we go. £150 you was just on about is for everyone. I haven't got a clue. I don't know. I don't have a clue. New mat looks good. This is actually 2 mats. Here you got to have a minimum income, or you get nothing, but you get a discount on taxes. What if you don't? You mean if you don't earn much? I think anyone can claim. I don't know. Don't have a clue. Hello from New Brunswick, Canada. Hello. Right. This board's in really good condition. This is an exploitable board. It's a HIC CPU 10 and it's in pretty darn good condition considering. Right, let's just do a few tests, shall we? So you can't get underpaid on jobs. Right, I got you. Never got the £150 council tax refund. So Ever said something about that, but I didn't really pay attention to it, to be honest. She said something about getting some sort of council tax thing, I don't know. Some sort of refund or some sort of discount towards your council tax or something because of the higher energy prices or something like that, I don't know. Didn't really pay much attention to it though. I thought it was just for people who were claiming universal credit. You can put an SSD in a 1S, yeah. Right, let's use the new multimeter. How much is a modded switch worth? Not a lot. No one really buys them anymore. Right, so we're in diode mode. Yep, that's working. So red probe on ground. I'm going to check this cap down here. And yep, we don't have a dead CPU. That's good. 0.32, okay. We have a short on that cap there, so M92 is short. And that cap there as well. Yep, so that's going to explain why we're not getting USB charging on one side, and also why we're stuck on 5 volts. So in diode mode you can tell it's short if it goes down to 0 or close to 0, like that. So 0.0031, and then you can tell. Why am I testing ground? What about P13 USB? P13 USB checks out. It's pointless carrying on checking these, to be honest. Yeah, so we've got a shorted M92 T36 and also a bad charge port as well on this one. Cool. Government poking holes in pockets. Yeah, that's the government.
There we go. Right, so let me just get this board out. There we go. Oh, 2 more screws. There we go. Doo-be-doo-doo-doo. Yoink. 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 There we go. Plastic's a little bit broken on this housing as well. Try and get it out without breaking that little piece off. Yay, there we go. So yeah, that bit there is a little bit broken, but it's fine. Not really a lot I can do about that without changing the frame. Do. Yeah, have a good night, Alice. Cheers for hanging out, mate. Appreciate you. I appreciate you hanging out, my friend. Right. Let's just get this in view. And there we go. Right, so I'm going to do this from over the edge of the board, just like I do HDMI ports. Right, that's loose. I'll give it another 5 seconds. Cool. Right, let's replace with leaded solder. Do.
There we go. And just like with the HDMI port, let's use the heat and drop method. I'm going to drop down to 440 Celsius though, at 40% airflow, for reinstalling a new port. Expecting that solder to suck up into the board any second now. I said any second now. Come on. Do as you're told, solder. Might be enough there for so as it don't suck up. Alright, well, let's just drop the port on anyway, and then I'm going to keep it moving, the airflow that is. So as I don't melt the port, press and hold and move it away. That chip just below the filter, why does some have it and some don't? This board revision has it. It's a diode pack. It will work without it. It's basically a protection diode, but it will work with or without that diode. It's basically like the diode pack on the Xbox, but with this one the path is continuous and it just pulls it down to ground if it goes bad. But it will work with or without that diode pack. Right, let's just inspect that port. With or without you. Off to bed. No worries, Martin. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Appreciate you, mate. Okie dokie. Let's just test these pins. But that should be good. Yep, solid. Absolutely solid. Right, okay. Let's just give the USB-C chip a test quickly, because a bad charge port could be skewing the results. It's always possible. Very rare, but it's possible. So these two pins were short. And they're still short. Alright, still short. So the chip's got to come off. Can't be bothered to move the board. So I'll do it from this side. There's the old chip. Grab a new one. Picked up the wrong tweezers. And y'all have never seen it done like this. This is the proper reflow method. I've run a car and used cheap oil, mate. M92, yeah. There you go. Get a blue screen from floating the APU. No. I'm at 440 degrees Celsius, mate. 40% airflow. Sizzle, sizzle. So that method I've used there is probably one of the safest ways to do it, because you're not putting heat directly on the small component around M92. You're also not putting any direct heat on the RAM, and you're also not putting any direct heat on the chip. So yeah, it's probably the safest way to do it, to be honest. It's certainly not the easiest. I'm just going to clean out the port while I'm here. Make sure there's no flux inside. It's certainly not the easiest method to use. I'm using the Atom. I've got the cold option on this as well. Ow, the board's hot though. That much I do know. But ow, wow, 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 oucha. Board is very hot. Beautiful, mate. I'm happy with that. That looks absolutely perfect. Why from underneath? Just to show people different methods, mate. But yeah, just look at the joints it leaves behind, then you'll understand why. Sweet. Cool. Right, let's just move this back. Best way without killing anything. It is, mate, yes. Focus, you prick. Don't know where that bit of fluff came from. Right, let's test those caps again in diode mode. There we go. That's a normal reading. From your chin. Yeah, it's a switch. There you go. Cool. Beautiful. You deserve some battered chips from Majors after this job. I'm not a fan of Majors fish bar. It's bum fluff. Can you parcel an M92 to me? M92s are cheap enough. Right. Well, I'm fairly confident that this is going to work now. Come on. Hello, you ugly wankoid. Ah, dear.